It would be fun.
Vietnam veteran hat.
That'd be a great one for Sam Hyde. To
Ooh,
like so clearly still valor, to like go to like a Vietnam War veteran like meet up and pretend like he was like, yeah, I was there, I remember. Yeah, the 10 offensive, that was rough, huh, boys?
Yeah. Oh, he would absolutely do that. Like
U.S. Marine Hyde.
Yeah, U.S. Marine Hyde. That's what he said he was going to name his son, U.S. Marine Hyde.
No, Sam is funny as fuck, bro. If I don't do a video with Sam before I stop making content, I'm going to be very disappointed. Sure have you guys not had him on here? Have you reached out?
I don't remember if we have or not.
I don't think so.
No, he's really funny. I haven't known about him for very long. Taylor, I think, has been a fan of him for a while, and he showed me a bunch of the stuff, and I kind of went down a little bit of a rabbit hole myself. I like the one where he's like by a lake smoking a cigarette, and he's got like his son next to him, like a young boy who's like 11 or 12.
Yeah,
you know, like, and he's just like saying the most like awful, inappropriate shit to this
just
kid.
Bad advice to a child.
He's smoking right in front of him, which I grew up with my dad smoking, but like still, like now it's a weird look.
I got the Marlboro fucking windbreaker on, G.
I saw that. You got the whole Dale Earnhardt like
fuck it, man.
Yeah,
I'm throwing it all away.
No, it's fucking rewind me again. I'm stoned.
Sam Hyde.
Sam Hyde by the lake.
You're talking about
He's like, yeah, your mom's a fucking. I hate to break it to you, son. Be honest, your mom's a fucking bitch.
Yeah,
and
that shit is top tier.
I like the one. He's like, whenever you meet a woman, don't you ever tell her what your real name is. That way you can just bust up in it and fucking peace out. You know what I mean? like the most, and the little kid actor's pretty good actors. Yeah. He's just smiling. He's going, yeah, and he's like, take that hat off. You look like he's just saying the most awful things to this little kid, and there's like 3 parts of it. I'm rolling every time, and then the Officer Maggot thing.
The Officer Maggot's great.
That's the one that's like I feel a little uncomfortable watching it. Like when he starts spitting in the guy's face, that's
22 spits.
Yeah, if anybody wants to like pop your cherry on Sam Hyde content, I highly recommend Officer Maggot. It's what I told Woody to watch as well.
Moms is a better lead-in. There's one.
Moms is better. I take it back. Watch Moms. You're gonna love Moms, and then go right into Officer Maggot, which is gonna be a detour. It's a very different bit.
I like the one where Nick Rochefort trips Sam's wife over the table. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
What's up, big guy?
Yeah, big guy.
What you think? I'm gonna invite you over to my house and then trip your wife on my $1,900 rug.
You trip my wife. You're just as fucking crazy as she is.
You'll be $1,900.
Yeah, that shit is so funny. 2070 Paradigm Shift is obviously a fucking classic.
Yeah, I mean there's years of Sam Hyde content that's just fucking hysterical out there. So if
and then the iDubbbz,
he's very funny.
The iDubbbz documentary.
The iDubbbz documentary. I think that gave him quite a bit more like big league attention. Like iDubbbz is a huge YouTuber. And I know iDubbbz upload. I haven't watched iDubbbz version of their documentary or his Sam Hyde documentary, but he did upload it. Yeah. And apparently it's getting good reviews, I think. So I think it doesn't seem like a malicious at all, like, cool. They're going at each other. It was like they were like memeing and joking around.
iDubbbz was just like didn't understand Sam and was like, why won't he tell it to me straight? It's like, because that's not his fucking brand and that's not how he operates. You're trying to get like a raw, real interview with Sam, and he wants to like, fuck with you. Give you the runaround. He wants to make comedy.
Did you see that last video he did where like just inexplicably like his friend is doing weird shit in the background while he does that like letter to Putin from the point of view of like he's like, if you were my son, I would love you and cover you with kisses, and it goes on for like way too like the bit is done.
It's so funny.
Like the bit has been done, and I'm just like fast forwarding a little every now and then, like I hit the arrow key to give me 10 more seconds, and he's still just hammering this joke, and it's just like, and then a guy in the background just does some weird shit, like walking by doing the robot, and I'm watching this like, is this art or is this a retarded man? I don't know.
You never know.
Maybe that's a question you're meant to ask.
It's either art or absolute human feces smeared on a camera lens. I can't tell.
Why not both?
I love.
Why not both?
Shout out Jet Neptune and Big Flame and Wrecking Ball. Those guys are all really cool.
I don't know them.
They're
I
like
know-
part of Sam's crew.
They're probably like white supremacists or something. We're just nodding along.
we
no.
just have no idea who these
Hey,
people
listen.
are.
He's like, shout out
not
to
me.
Hitler, Stalin, Pol Pot. We're just like, yeah.
To be honest, Heinrich Himmler wasn't as bad as they say he was. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? Shout out Joseph Stalin. Shout out the fucking Russians, man. Let's take these fuckers down.
Okay.
Just joking, right?
just
good.
joking.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I'm your guest. Are we doing this right now, Kyle?
I don't know what you're wanting to do.
All right,
But
I'll pump
I'm
the brakes.
We're
I'm
doing
afraid-
whatever we want.
I'm afraid it's going to involve your dick coming out, so I'm going to
No,
slow down.
listen.